Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. As for us all, I'm Intan Putri Nugraha from Faculty of Economics and Business Management Study Program, Nusa Putra University, 2021. Here, I will explain paper about prospect and development potential, Sri Clothing Store SMES in the Nagrak region, Cibadak, to do business based in district boundaries of Sukabumi Regency. Next, first, preliminary background. Currently, MSMEA have contributed greatly to Indonesian regional and state revenues, referring to the development of MSMES in Sukabumi City, which currently has a very strange value in encouraging people economic growth. In Sukabumi City, government also focus on developing SMEs. Of the many companies engaged in the apparel industry, Sri Clothing Store in one of the stores in the apparel industry located in Nagrak and started running its business from 2010. The clothing store is experiencing various problems at this time during the pandemic, such as those consumers who are always changing, who want a variant of high-quality clothing product at low price. So the clothing store must carry out the consumer need. The clothing store must keep absurd of existing business development, starting from intense competition between companies, product innovation, product quality, and of course meeting, checking consumer desires, and adapting during the pandemic. Next, formulations of the problem. 1. What is the growth prospect of the apparel industry in Kota Sukabumi? What strategy or development potential should Sri Clothing Store take in facing the competition? What effort should Sri Clothing Store do to service the company? What effort should Sri Clothing Store do to survive the COVID-19 pandemic? Destination and to the versions of knowledge and horizons of view for the development of micro, small, and medium enterprises, and of the search from future research and as well for the development of science. Method research qualitative. First, the condition or growth of the apparel industry in Sukabumi City will be explained by looking for accurate data from various search for the basis for forming a stable strategy for Sri Clothing Store. Then, the state of Sri Clothing Store as an MSME store in SIM from its business activities, ranging from marketing, sales, distribution, production, human research, finance, Then, in addition to explaining the state of the internal business, it will also explain the external state of the business, namely competitor. The purpose of the first step is to know the actual situation clearly regarding three clothing stores. Then it will start sorting the data obtained to describe the business strategy process. Data collected through interviews, document studies, which will then be thoroughly researched. The final step is to draw conclusions from the result of data analysis that has been carried out and described previously. Then evaluate the strategy that has been taken by. Strategy will be made according to the observation to be us as a competitive strategy in making competitor in other apparel industry in the city of Sukabumi. So clothes store Sari is on a business that is growing where the internal factor is already strong enough, but external factors are still being. In a shape like this, if the company is to grow and evolve, then that is required is the ask of strategy that are intensive in other clothing stores in not discretion. The right strategy to clothing stores is the development of the market or market development and product development. By focusing on both of these strategies, is expanded clothing stores able to increase sales and able to face its competitor with better and not to be afraid if it will face competition because it already has a value and the foundation of strong business. Number one, the image about illustration the clothing store is a lot of respondents are of the female gender. That's 65% of respondents compared to respondents who were male gender. That is equal to 13.5% of respondents. Next, the image above show that the number of respondents divided on each level group into 5 categories. So, respondent age 3, 12 years more demand in terms of respondential clothing store staff. Okay, next, clothing store to us the product development and market strategy development. And the sale of clothing store, respondent age 3 to 12 years or more demand in terms of clothing store seller respondent and clothing store more respondent who are female, namely 65% of respondents compared to respondents who are male, which is 13.5% of respondents. Clothing store effort to survive the COVID-19 pandemic in outdoor switch checking to digital transmission from a conventional business model to digitalization. The all, and thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.